Trigger time, trigger time, trigger time, trigger time. So let's go. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Edak's Corner. From the topic you already know, it's an update 3 of my current IVF journey or cycle 2020. So last time I think I stopped at let me check my first scan. Okay, I had my scan to make sure I'm responding properly with my drugs and stuff. So we had the scan, and so before you saw this, you're seeing this video, this clip, you saw when I had my trigger. Then I had 72 hours after the trigger, I had my retrieval. I had this clip. You're gonna see the retrieval. Not really, you won't see the retrieval, but you see my walk up to retrieving the eggs. So I was drowsy, I was a bit tired after, so I couldn't record and do anything. I went home, rested for that day. The next day I resumed work, and on my way back from work around like 3, I got a call from the embryologist, and she told me, she was being friendly on the phone, told me about how many eggs were retrieved and how many fertilized. Let me just say a disclaimer right now. I'm not a doctor, I'm a medical practitioner, so anything I'm saying is just my experience. I'm just sharing it with you in case it might help one or two people out there. So she called me and she told me that I have 5 embryos growing, and after 5 days I should start counting from that day. That's the next day after my retrieval. Then 5 days after, she will give me a second update. That is on Monday. Today is Sunday, so I had them just give you. I've been really feeling down. They gave me cyclogist, that is a progesterone. So it's wax. I think I'll show you before the video is over. So I'm supposed to use it morning and night. So in the morning I use one, that's 400 grams, then 400 grams at night. So and you're supposed to stick it up your hoo-ha, the front hoo-ha or the back hoo-ha. TMI, right? So after she told me that I had 5 embryos, I kept telling her, say, oh, I have 5 embryos, that's okay. It's not great, it's not as great as I wanted it to be, because I was looking for a miracle. Don't forget I have I had low AMH. That's what the doctor said. I have low AMH. So, and with low AMH you don't produce as much follicles. So she kept correcting me, saying, no, they're zygotes, they just fertilize, they're not embryos. Her to me, they're embryos, they're MB babies, they are going to survive to 5 days, even 6 days blastocyst. They're going to survive to the end, they're going to be strong. She was saying, she didn't want to put my hopes to, give me too much hopes. Okay, we'll see on Monday, and I'll tell you when to come on Monday and for your transfer. And as day goes by, I'm trying to keep busy basically. So I've been going out, visiting family. I went shopping, grocery shopping, just to keep some things in the house, just to make sure that on Monday or throughout this coming week I'm a bit flexible. I'm not cooking, I'm not taking it easy. Just I can still go out, but I'll reduce it a bit because I want to just give myself a better chance, or give my embryos a better chance of surviving in my body. So I'm going to reduce the stress, take it easy. I have done some meal preps. So I've been feeling a bit down, and I remembered yesterday actually one of the reasons why I might be feeling moody and feeling down. And I remember that it could be the progesterone. Progesterone can affect your moods, can give you mood swings and stuff. So I said, okay, all right, maybe that's the reason why I'm feeling really down. I'm not really happy. And I can remember at the beginning of this journey, I was so happy, so motivated, so energized. But with the amount of embryos, MB babies, rainbow babies, I've been feeling they should just make it tomorrow. Make it. They should be strong. I wish them the best wherever they are in the lab. I wish them the best to just persevere and be strong, because I want a situation where I can transfer and have some left over to freeze, to just keep on the deck. I don't want to go through IVF, as I said before. Again, I don't want to go through the process anymore because it's affecting my mental space and my physical space, and your weight goes up, down, it's all over the whole place. Your mood is, you can't really control your mood because there are external factors that is contributing to your mood. Do you understand? So that's the updates. Had my scan, had my retrieval. The eggs fertilized to become embryos. I don't care what she's calling a zygote. I don't. That's her business. Zygote is her own. To me, they're embryos, they're babies, and now it's time for them to grow, flourish. And I can't wait for the good news, because I'm trying my possible best to stay on the positive side. Yeah, let me give you something too. On Friday, I had a breakdown. I broke down. There was like a wave of, I don't know how to explain. There was like a wave of emotions. That if this doesn't happen, what happens? If it doesn't work, what happens? What do I do? I had this like serious wave. And I remember myself, I always give people this advice: don't push that emotion away. Feel it to the highest. Feel it. If you need to cry, you need to scream, you need to shout, feel it. At the beginning, before I got home, I was trying to push it aside, and it wasn't working out. So I got home, I closed the door, I said, okay, it's time for me to feel this feeling. I felt this feeling, I cried, I broke down. I was so weak. I couldn't stand up. I was on the floor. I just called in the fetal position. I just cried and cried. I held my tummy, I was so broken. And I think that cry was like a mourn. Like I was mourning, what if there's going to be any bad news in the future. God forbid, you know how we do in Africa. We don't want to say anything that you say God forbid, all of my God forbid. I don't want any negative thing to come again. I'm tired of this journey. I'm tired of this anxiety, this anxious feeling. I haven't even gotten to the part of, because every step is a hurdle. Every step in IVF is a hurdle. The step of waiting to get stimulated, that is a hurdle. To get while you are being stimulated, that is a hurdle. The retrieval of the eggs, that is a hurdle. The fertilization of the eggs, that is a hurdle. Waiting for them to reach the 5 days blastocyst or the 6-day blastocyst, that is a hurdle. Then they transfer the embryos or the embryo into you, that is a hurdle. Then to wait 14 days to get your first test, your first beta, that is one of the biggest hurdles. And it is not as in, I can't wait. You know, I've not seen a positive pregnancy test at home, a home pregnancy test at home, and I cannot pray enough for this process to end in success. And I'll be screaming and shouting with you guys. I'll be shouting no matter what happens. I'm going to share my story. I'm going to share it. And another, not disclaimer, but another information I want to give out there is that I won't be sharing everything that's happening. There's some things I'm going to keep just for myself, just for I and my husband. So I'm going to keep it to myself. Well, it's just for us to enjoy. So I'm thinking I'm not going to share, but I'm going to be sharing basically everything. So so now I'm waiting. So today is Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. I get to hear what they're gonna say. So I'm not sure if I'm going to end this vlog, this video here. I'm not sure if I'm going to end it here, but if not, I'll end it tomorrow when I get the the reply or the call to tell me how many made it to the 5 days blastocyst and what time I'm going in for my transfer. I'm doing a fresh transfer right now because my lining, from all these things, from all this process, the only good news I have heard, seriously, the only good news that at least puts a smile on my face was my lining. My lining is sweet, superb. The guy was saying that you have the 3-line, I don't know what that means, 3-line. So your lining is perfect. It looks cushy, it looks comfortable. Sorry about that. It looks comfortable, so your embryos are going to enjoy and get cozy inside. So I'm just happy. Yeah, I'm just happy to just have my embryo to just be I don't know how many, I don't know, depending on how many embryos make it to the 5 days tomorrow, I don't know how many embryos will be transferring. It's neither 1 or 2. We're not going more than 2. The previously we wanted to transfer 3 because yeah, we were ready, but yeah, my husband was saying that we should do 3 and he did not understand what that means. So I showed him some YouTube videos of some fathers taking care of triplets, and I think it didn't dawn on him that the work is going to be plowing. In Nigeria, obviously we have helps, we have maids that are cheaper than the United States or Canada or the UK. So obviously we have help, but I want to experience for a couple of weeks. I'll get help obviously, but I want to also experience what I have been working hard for. Do you understand? So I want to experience it to the fullest. And yeah, I don't know how many embryos will be transferring, maybe 1 or 2, but the max is 2, and obviously the minimum is 1. So I keep looking there because I don't want to look at the camera because I feel as if I'm going to break down and cry and stuff again. So I feel relieved that I've come to this stage in this process, but I also feel anxious. I'm not afraid, but I'm anxious. I want to know where we are, how many embryos we have, and if we have enough to freeze, because I don't want to go through this anymore. I don't want to. It's so easy for people to say just do it one more time. You just do it. If you can do it for me. Pay for the procedures for me. Take all my feelings of anxiety, take it for me, no problem. I'll do it again, but it's in your body that they'll do it, not my body, because I'm so tired. I feel exhausted. This is our 4th IVF, and by God's merciful grace, it's our final IVF, and we move on. Yeah. So I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to my family. I'm grateful to my support team. I'm grateful for the TTC sisters that continue to send their love and affection. And one of them sent me a package, and DHL called me on Friday that it's coming and they're going to deliver it sometime next week. So it's a package, a surprise, a care package. So I will probably show you what was sent. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, and I'll let you know, yeah, the updates. But while we wait to tomorrow's video update, just have a look of what happened the day of the retrieval. Okay, thank you, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning. I'm starting using my phone this morning. You can see my shirt, pineapple. Know that positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. So good morning. So the start today. We're doing the retrieval. So I'm going to take you with me, and I think I'm going to switch to my camera. Battery is charging right now. So let's go. So I'm ready for the retrieval. Yay! Wish us luck. Okay, retrieval done. I'm a bit tired and my throat is dry. So I'm done. Trying to get some food. I can get home and sleep, eat and sleep and rest. And they told me that they'll give me a call later today to let me know how many eggs were retrieved and how many fertilized and whatnot, and next step. So I'm going to rest today. I already arranged some things at home already, ready to relax. So I'm going to relax and watch some TV, take it easy. Then tomorrow I resume my work. Yeah, I have some work I have to do. So I'll give you my update as it goes along. I'm using my phone because